Hey everyone, it's Annabelle Bridgestone here to do BJD Addicts prompt number 8. Alright, number 8 is about the stereotypes in our hobby. We have so many stereotypes. Oh my goodness. Some of the ones I can recall offhand, Volk snobs, creepy BJD owners, let snobs. There's snobs for everything. There's a snob for everything. Even for bobobies. I haven't met one yet, but I bet you there is one. Bet you. Oh, what other ones? Doll, owners calling their dolls their children. Cheaper doll owners, like cheapo doll owners, where they just make them wear a tube top and say it's art. I mean sock tube top. I've never put Emily in a sock tube top, ever, and I never will. I plan on her looking like an uber expensive doll by the end of my existence. She'll look uber expensive, and yet have only cost me very little. Thank goodness. Creepy doll owners. I have met some, and yes, there are such things as creepy doll owners. They are quite common. Normally, that you can tell when someone's creepy. There's just something off about them. You know, you walk up to them and they just stare. Like something's not right. Now, I might get on another rant here because I deal with friends and relatives with disabilities. When I was younger, I was forced into a classroom with kids who had cerebral palsy, as in the ones who couldn't speak for themselves. And it's something that a lot of people are scared of. And I don't think we should be. The people who have those disabilities cannot stop it. It is not their fault. It was just a bad luck of the draw. So, I remember when I was little, my mom was like, oh, their parents did drugs. No, not always. I have a friend in particular who, his mom did everything correct, and yet he still ended up with a very light version of cerebral palsy. He's perfectly functional, but he still has it. So, it's out there. It's out there. And I believe a lot of the creepier people that we meet in the world might have those disabilities and disorders, and we should just watch and be kind. If you can't handle it, just don't deal with them. Do your best not to deal with them. Me, I'm like, I have to deal with one person. I don't want to deal with anymore. No. Other stereotypes that I've come across are the really rich ones, like the rich kids, teenagers, younger teens, like 12s, well, tweens. 12s, 13s, 14s is when I normally figure they come in being. Is, they don't save up the money, and then they get their parents to buy them an expensive doll, or an inexpensive doll, depending. And they don't, just never use it, treat it terribly, throw it out in the sun. Ugh. Bad things. Bad things to do. Bad things to do. And I've met one person, and she told me that her doll was in her closet, and that she never played with it. She opened it once, thought it was stupid, and threw it in her closet. Yeah, it was a $600 doll. Yeah. I would have sold it. So someone who would like it and would take care of it could have it. And she's just, meh. And, I don't get that. I don't get that at all. Other stereotypes. The ones who make their dolls just look like crap. I mean, I've read things on DOA where someone would buy a doll and find out that the manicure was in permanent marker. That's just being cheap. No matter, I plan on keeping Emily for the rest of my days. I do. I plan on her being my doll for the rest of my life. But if I ever had to sell her, I would not use anything damaging on her resin. Because knowing that someone else would have her, I don't want to put all that responsibility and say, oh, yeah, I used black permanent marker for her tattoos. Ugh. Stupid. Ugh. But that's something that actually really does happen. People who don't take care of their dolls very well. And I'm doing my best as a newbie here, but there's just some really bad things. Bad things. So, until next time, I think that's gonna be all I have on Stereotypes. So, until later, I will see you guys. See ya.